Hello once again to the Blues Talking Memo students. As you know, we are studying the accounting principles, and underneath accounting principles, there are accounting concepts and accounting conventions. So, this is our series of accounting concepts. We'll be studying the sixth accounting concept here, the accounting period concept. So, you offer here in your life whenever there is hurdle in your life and you go through some difficulties. The people say, never stop, don't stop, keep going, and there should be the strong determination, and a lot of other things or phrases are said in order to make you courageous, in order to motivate you at the time. But do you guys know it's important to stop? Of course, it is important in life, the importance of stopping in life. Let's take an example of your academic session. You don't continue your study the whole day, or you don't, continue your study year by year without stopping. Of course, you study for the one session, and after that session, the exams are taken, and then you stop there and you complete a milestone like one academic session or one class or one standard, and you go one grade up. Then you stop for summer break as well, also for the winter vacation or holidays if there are in your country, of course. And then that's the importance of stopping. Why do you stop? Why you don't keep on studying without any stops, without any assessment? Because it's important to know, for you and for the administration of your colleges, schools, or universities, that how are you studying. They assess you, and and they let you know whether you continue your study at the same pace, or you should change your techniques of studying. If you're doing good, then how what you do in order to be perfect, in order to do the best in your academic sessions. Likewise, there is the concept of accounting period. What's the accounting period? Accounting period basically is the time span of 12 months. It can be any 12 months, from the start of which you record your accounting records, or you start maintaining your books of accounts, and at the end of that period you must stop, and you should close those accounts, and you should prepare to what we call the final accounts. Why it's usually of 12 months period. Of course, as I've said, this is 1 year period. Why you stop there, and why you stop there, and why prepare your final accounts? It's in order to know that whether your strategies in the business are working properly, and what are the results of your business. mm, uh, what are the results of your business in the form of profit, let's say, and you need to assess those. How these final accounts are prepared? You need to prepare two things: income statement, or PLN, or profit and loss account. Profit and loss account, and number two, the balance sheet. Two things are prepared finally. In the final accounts, the purpose of income statement is to disclose the profit of your business entity, and the balance sheet is prepared to disclose the overall financial position of your business. So the two things are prepared after the time span of 12 months. How accounting period would work? Let's say if a company has accounting period of from 1st of January to 31st of December, so the 1st of January will be 1st January would be the first day of that accounting period, and on 31st of December, last day of accounting period, the final accounts would be prepared and the books would be closed, and in the next year's 1st January, the new accounting period would start. So I hope you understand this concept. As you know, this concept is in line with the going concern concept. How is it so? Because accounting, according to this concept, and as according to the going concern concept as well, the life of business is indefinite. Indefinite life, the going concern concept says that the business has never ending or indefinite life. Indefinite life. So it's important to stop here after completing the one accounting period on the last day, let's say that's 31st of December, and we would stop and prepare these two things, or prepare the final accounts, or prepare income statement or profit and loss account and the balance sheet. Income statement would be made in order to disclose the profit of the firm, of course, and in order to disclose about the profit or loss, if any. Of course, there can also be the loss. Balance sheet would be prepared to disclose about the total financial position of your business, as if there is, the assets are more or the liabilities are more, the losses or gains are more, or the losses are more. You need to study that, and this is in line with this indefinite life of business concept, that is the going concern concept. I've already made video on the going concern concept. I'll give the link to this lecture in the description box. You can also check that. So let's move forward. What's the utility? Utility of accounting period concept. So guys, there are three main utilities of accounting period concept. First is the performance assessment is made easy. Of course, the business performance, whether it's giving the profit or it's going in the loss, that performance of the business is assessed after each accounting period. Basis for the future decision making. Of course, the future decisions of any business are made on the basis of the final accounts, on the basis of the results of the final accounts, which they disclose about the profit and loss and about the financial position of the business. Those things are taken into consideration while making any future decisions in the business. Number three, there are management strategies, accountability. Of course, if the management strategies or the operational strategies or any other strategies of the business are correct, then of course it would be giving the profit. But if those strategies are, not correct or incorrect or inefficient, then of course the business would be making loss. Or of course, there might be the situation in the business, if in the one accounting year the business is giving the profit, in next accounting year there is the profit is doubled, and in the third accounting year The profit is half of the time of the first accounting period's profit. And then, of course, there would be something wrong with the management decisions or the strategies. So, the accounting period concept or the accounting period of business helps in disclosing these things. And there is an important thing other than the utilities of business: capital and revenue expenditures. As I've also discussed these capital and revenue expenditures concept in any other accounting concept, I would also give link to that video in my description box. So the capital and revenue expenditures are of course very important. This concept is very important while preparing the final accounts of business, especially the balance sheet. So, this concept, the accounting period concept, also takes into consideration the concept of capital and revenue expenditure. I hope this is clear to you students now. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also share it with your fellow students and subscribe to my channel, The Blues Talking Memo. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.